Hi children, how are you? Fine, very good. I am also fine. Children, welcome to our today's English class. Are you ready? Okay. Shall we begin? Okay, very good. You are very happy. I know that. Children, here I am going to teach you term 2, 6th lesson. A letter to grown-ups. A letter to grown-ups. It's a poem. This poem was written by Steve and Wild. Steve and Wild written this poem. This poem is very good poem. The present situation, this poem got a very important place because here a letter to grown-ups. Do you know who written this letter? This letter was written by children. Children written this letter to grown-ups. Why? Why did children write this type of one letter to grown-ups? What are the things mainly they point out in this letter? And this letter mainly point out to how the grown-ups want to protect our environment. Now you know that. Total pollution. Pollution means you know that. Making something unfit or impure to use. You know that. The air we breathe, water we drink, and the food we eat, total contaminated or polluted. So, children give advice or awareness to whom? The grown-ups, means adult. Please, you listen how to protect our environment. Air, water, environment, soil, sound. Total contaminated or polluted. So how to protect our environment from this pollution? Mainly they point out deforestation. That means cut down the trees. It badly affects our environment. Environment means not only human beings, plants, animals, birds, insects, etc. All things want to live in this environment. So we want to protect the environment. In this poem, or in this, the poem is in the form of a letter. What are the things adults want to do and don't do? These are the things mainly they point out in this picture. Okay children, shall we begin? Go through the poem. A letter to grown-ups, written by Steve and Wild. Dear grown-ups, dear adult. Mentally and physically developed people is known as adult. Please leave all the flowers there. Please leave the flowers. Allow the flowers to grow in plants. First plants want, then only we get flowers. So allow the flowers to grow there and don't cut down the trees. Please don't cut down the trees. Don't do deforestation. It badly affect our environment. We need the trees to make fresh air. Want to purify our air or want to get fresh air. Trees are essential. Please don't cut down the trees. And flowers to feed the bees. Flowers is needed. Then only insects get their food from the flowers. Please don't always use your car. Car, already I told, air pollution. Mainly the smoke come out from these vehicles, factories, industries, pollute the air. So, please don't always use your car to take you everywhere. Nowadays, this go to a small distance also, people use their vehicle, motorcycle or car, that type of vehicles. That's why children request to the adult or the grown-ups, please don't always use your car to take everywhere. Because the fumes means smoke. When the fuel burn, come out outside, that carbon dioxide go very far. These fumes go very far, distant area, and heat the atmosphere. Its result what? It heat the atmosphere. Then soon the sun will too hot. It result what? What is the consequence? Sun will be too hot and all the plants will die. With the too hot, all the plants will die. You know very well about global warming. So please get out and walk a lot instead of using these vehicles. Otherwise you want to use what? Eco-friendly vehicles are. Eco-friendly vehicles and effective laws want to use to prevent this type of things. And plant more trees and conventional energy sources like solar energy, water energy, that type of energies want to use instead of chemical energies. So we want to protect air, water, environment, soil and everything, all plants and animals, birds, insects, everything we want to. So please get out and walk a lot to see the clear blue sky. You look at the sky. To see, you walk instead of using these vehicles and pollute the entire atmosphere. Walk a lot and see this clear blue sky. Then we will run and jump and play. Then only this generation, this new generation or coming generation will enjoy their life in this beautiful land or beautiful earth, and we grow strong and tall. Then we'll be happy every day, and we will thank you all. You protect the environment, you protect the air, you protect the water, you protect the soil. And you protect the new generation or coming generation or the future generation through that. Allow them to grow tall, strong and energetic through play, run, jump. And children says what? We will thank you all adults with love from whom? From the children. That's all. Listen children, that exercise 1. Who has written this letter? You know, children. To whom was this letter written? To the adults. The children are requesting the grown-ups not to do certain things. List them. Not to do what are the things? Don't cut the trees. Don't use vehicles. The children are requesting to grown-ups to do certain things. They said what? Allow the plant more trees. Eco-friendly vehicles want to use. and instead of using vehicles, you want to walk and enjoy your life. What is the effect of fumes of the vehicles on our environment? The fumes come out the vehicles spoil or destroy the atmosphere or change the heat the atmosphere, and this leads to sun will be too hot, and the final result all the plants will die. How does clean environment help us? Clean environment help us to grow up strong and tall. That is all. So you want to write these things in your fair note. Next activity. Write the opposite of the underlined word. My father reads the newspaper from top to the bottom. Be only given bottom. I find solving crisscross puzzle difficult, but this was difficult easy. In my test paper, 9 answers were right and 1 was wrong. I thought my mother would frown, but I saw her smile. Opposite frown, opposite smile. I narrated a false story, but you thought it was true. False, true. Most people work during day, but some work at night. All these things you want to write in your fair note. Okay, children? See you next class. Bye.